What's going on, guys? Talk Aston Villa here, back for another match review, and this is the Aston Villa versus West Bromwich Albion match review, finishing, yes, 2-1 to the Villa. Holy shit, we've won a match. Obviously, FA Cup success, getting into a nice little place where we have to play them on the West Brom again on the weekend, but not winning a Premier League match in so freaking long, that's felt like forever. Holy shit, does it ever feel good? Obviously, I think we deserve this performance. I've had other individuals saying we didn't deserve it, uh, being West Brom fans, but you know what? Obviously, West Brom, in the end of the day, they were hard done by, in my opinion. Did we deserve it? I think so. In that way, maybe not, but holy shit, we snuck out with a win. 3 points, I'll take that out of the drop zone. But anyways, let's get to your thoughts on Twitter. I always go post-match and get your thoughts on Twitter. At TalkAstonVilla is the place to find me. At Faisal_P saying, this is the changing point. Bond the Horror is brilliant. Benteke goal drought over, onwards, and upwards. At Maisie4 at AVFC saying, vital 3 points. We'll do the same thing to them in the FA Cup as well. At James the Mackham saying, didn't watch the game, but vital 3 points for you. Good luck this weekend. Hopefully we can do a nice little double over West Brom. Would love to see that. Obviously we have Sunderland next week. And the scary thought is, guys, if we beat Sunderland, I'm not trying to be too optimistic here, but beating them, that's 28. That puts us in a pretty decent spot with the bottom three that are now in there, being all the teams that came up this year. At 7,500 to Holt saying, maybe the movie script starts here. Frig, I hope so. At Steve UK 77 saying, I'm a complete wreck. I've never jumped off my couch like that in my life. That happened today. At Eaton Drew saying, great way to end the match, and we played well during most of the match. Can't wait for the FA Cup this weekend. Hashtag up the Villa, or UTV. At Villain's Voice, which I'm greatly associated with now. Very honored to be. Saying, brilliant first half performance, not so good second half, but nevertheless a massive 3 points. Will fill the lads with immense confidence, could lead us to survival, mate. Need to build on this game. There was, in fact, a West Bromwich Albion fan site that did interact, but it looks like they deleted their tweet. I got a little personal. I think they took it a little personally. But anyways, that's that. Not whole lot against them. Anyways, to really get on the match, how do you assess that first half? I thought it was utterly brilliant. My really honest perspective. How do you get much better from us the way we've been this season? I thought it was a very good shift. I didn't think really the pre-match press conference by Tim Sherwood saying he doesn't know his set 11. I think today, I wouldn't say you found it today because I would like to see Heel in there, but I think everybody played their part. And Zogbia, I do want to see play this weekend. If not, if he doesn't play this weekend, to be rested for Sunderland, I think we have to start playing him more. He played superbly, played just out of this world today, in my opinion. I thought he delivered the balls, he took the ball back, he just did all the right things today, and it's great to see that. Bon the Horror looks like a changed man today. Wasn't whining, wasn't complaining, didn't seem negative like he did really for the last, 2 years, 3 years, and the way we've been, even more. He was able to deliver the ball, take the ball, and just utterly use his pace as a main threat and his main skill. And that's what he hasn't been doing. He's been trying to go past players and just use skill. I wouldn't say he's a real kind of techers kind of player, but just using that pace when players are equally able, like Benteke, to deliver the ball to him and use that. No one's going to catch him. Opens it up 1-0. Great to see going into halftime. Obviously, you're going to be in our position. You're just going to be like, holy shit, hold on. And then the worst happens, obviously. You're going to expect West Brom to build on in the second half and get some chances, and they did. Corner gets knocked in, Lescott back post, heads it back in. Berahino, who is having a sublime season, in my opinion. Do I think he's overrated? Yes and no. I think it's going to take me 2 seasons to say someone's amazing. Same thing with Harry Kane. You can have one good season, in my opinion. I'm getting off topic here. But you can have one amazing season, and the rest of your career could be shit. You never know. I'm not saying that just because he's West Brom, but who knows. And just for that goal, I just thought poor positioning. It's one of those things from set pieces and corners where we just don't seem to do any sort of marking. It's hoping and praying that we get a head on and clearing. And obviously, they could have been 2-1 up at that point with another set piece where Dawson just headed it over. And you have to think that has to be dealt with now. If we're going to stay up this season, that has to be dealt with. And then they had one right after on the counter attack. It was slid through, and then Corey made a sublime last-ditch tackle to get the ball, not even touch the man, and clear it. If they would have scored there, that would have been them winning the game, in my opinion. I don't think we would have really got anywhere near it and really had any chances to even get near them. And I think that would have been confidence right down the shitter. And you know what? To get another chance and to make a few stitch efforts, I should say, in the 90th minute, where Foster, in my opinion, made two brilliant saves. He didn't have the greatest game. It was a poor handling on the Grealish attempt. Grealish had a brilliant game coming off the bench as well, which I'll get into in a bit. But I wouldn't say a brilliant game from Ben Foster, but two good saves, and then the cost them to. Thank you, Ben Foster, for giving us 3 points. You've screwed your team out of it, in my opinion. I don't know why he's coming off his line that far to challenge. Stupid effort, in my opinion, just absolutely foolish to come off your line and challenge someone from that far out. You just gave us a lifeline for this year. I don't understand why he'd do that. I know West Brom fans will find this video and give me hell probably, but I think you'll admit too that he did cost you. And it was evident in that. And obviously Benteke, little fake, slides it coolly into the net. 2-1, too late, and it was like the 93rd minute basically when that went in. So great building block. Will this be the story of our season to get out of this? Who knows? I think we have to win against Sunderland. If we can do the double this week, I'll be more than happy. I will do a match preview, I think, for this game on the FA Cup this weekend, just because I think if we can do the double, get some confidence going, it'd mean the world to us Villa fans. But anyways, guys, let me know who your man of the match was. I'm not going to give an individual. I'll just give a team effort. Who is your man of the match? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. We're edging in on 600, which is great to see the interest coming in. Also, check out the front three, all that good stuff, like the video, like I said. Comment below how you think everyone did and all that stuff, and I'll stop rambling. Sorry for the hat. Horrible hair day. I'll see you guys next time.